This damn weather is insane. Just now it was clear and calm. Now it's a full-on storm.
Chloe, don't be mad. It's my fault. I was the one who dragged you into the mountains to find that three-legged toad. Chloe, why does this lightning look different from when I was a kid? It's too big. It looks super creepy.
You're the weird one. Who even says lightning is big? Mr. Liam, watch your step. Watch out, you might slip.
God, I messed up. Please, no more thunder. It's freaking me out. Ah, that's it, I'm toast. I haven't deleted those Japanese girl videos from my laptop. If my bunkmate sees those, his drool will drown my computer. Ah.
God, you're messing with me on purpose, aren't you? I've weathered bigger storms. I didn't break in hard times. I didn't break in chaos. I never backed down from a challenge. And now I'm going down because of my own brother. I'm dying for nothing. The mountain god is here. We're saved.
Saved us? Bullshit. One random bolt of lightning. And we're burnt toast.
You've been a jinx since we were kids, haven't you?
Chloe, I'm sorry. I'll be your brother again in the next life. Hey. Wake up, come on, wake up. Time to get up and work on your senior project. Stop daydreaming. Who's there? Who the hell stabbed me?
I told you he's gone crazy, but you didn't believe me. Look, he's hitting himself for fun. What's your name?
Noah, don't bully people who aren't so smart.
You're the one who's crazy.
As the Demon Lord, you yell at a kid in public? So rude.
Wake up. Get up and work on your senior project, or Chloe's scalpel will be at your forehead. This is the Celestial Realm.
Right, this is Mount Celestia in the Celestial Realm. I'm the daughter of Seraphina, the Celestial Lord. I'm Candy. This is my brother, Noah.
You should be called Steel. Your mum definitely didn't put much thought into naming you.
You know my mom well?
Why would you say that, hero?
My mom really loves eating sticky, chewy foods. She says glutinous rice balls are the best thing in the world. That's why she named my brother Noah.
Haha, your mum is so random.
Who are you calling random? So you're the loser who hurt my apprentice.
Yes, Master, it's him.
Liam. Though we fought side by side and stopped the calamity, saving the peace of the 3,000 worlds, that doesn't make us friends. The Demon Realm and the Celestial Realm have always minded their own business. Why did you attack my disciple for no reason?
I woke up and found myself here. I don't know what just happened. Good thing my roommate makes me read fantasy novels and watch fantasy shows every day. At least I know the Demon Lord of the Demon Realm refers to himself as I. Wait, she called me Liam. Back then, I even complained the book title was cheesy, the plot mindless. And now? I've become the biggest villain in the book, Demon Lord Liam. Oh no, this Demon Lord's fate is just too tragic. Humph.
Don't know. The one who hurt people keeps saying he doesn't know why. Interesting.
Mom, he really seems to have forgotten everything. When he first woke up, he even slapped himself several times. And asked us where this place was. He looked dazed.
He's definitely not normal.
Were you ambushed and lost your memory? Just now, you mocked me for naming hastily. Look at you now, isn't that taking it to the extreme?
I just want to figure out what exactly happened. Who stabbed me in the side?
Not me. I was gathering herbs in the mountains. I wanted to check if you were dead or alive, but you suddenly jumped up and started chasing and attacking me for no reason. Chased me all the way to Mount Celestia.
I must have lost my mind. Chasing people around for no reason.
Such a high-class condition as losing your mind, you don't deserve it. Chloe, think back. When you found him, did he seem unusual?
Her name is Chloe? Is it the Chloe I'm thinking of?
Want to lose your eyes? You just lost your memory. Surely you haven't forgotten basic manners. Staring at an unmarried woman so long, you want to die.
I never meant to offend the Celestial Lord's top disciple, but hearing your name just now stirred old memories, reminding me of someone from the past, so I lost my composure for a moment, and I hope you too can forgive me.
An unintentional mistake. Let's leave it at that.
Losing composure can be forgiven. But the old debt of you hurting her cannot be wiped clean.
Then, how does the Celestial Lord wish to settle this?
I heard the demon realm has a soul anchor, so you should offer that as compensation.
The soul anchor maintains the peace of all souls in the demon realm, making it a supreme treasure, so I have no right to give it away. How about I offer the Frostfire cloak to Miss Chloe?
Deal. Well, we're old acquaintances. I shouldn't be too harsh, so this will do. Chloe, I'm not much of a master, since all I got for you is an ordinary garment, so I've wronged you.
This woman clearly planned this all along, demanding the soul anchor was just a bluff, and from the start, she was after the Frostfire cloak.
Confirmed, this guy's got problems. That's the Frostfire cloak, and he just gave it away so casually. And Master said she wronged Chloe, and he didn't even object. He's clearly got issues. Not bad, it barely matches my apprentice's status and demeanor.
You know what? Come to think of it, this guy's goofy look actually reminds me of my own good-for-nothing brother.
Personal matters are settled. Now let's talk business. After the Great Cataclysm, all realms suffered heavy losses of talent. The situation in the demon realm is not optimistic either. Those old geezers want to reopen the mystic realm and have senior disciples take new disciples in to train and level up. The mystic realm borders the demon realm. They asked me to give you a heads up. Keep your demon realm people in line when the time comes, to avoid unnecessary conflict.
Celestial Lord, don't you feel guilty saying that yourself? When the Great Cataclysm struck, you schemed endlessly, forcing the demon realm to take the hit. Now that the cataclysm is over and the 6 realms are stable, you turn around and shut out the demon realm. That's a pretty shabby way to treat allies.
Come on, kids, time to settle up. It's all your fault we lost the bet.
Losing to Master is nothing to be ashamed of. Hey, Master, this jug of wine is yours, but give me back the flask.
I just put this outfit on, and it hasn't even picked up my scent yet.
Good thing you haven't worn it long. And haven't gotten attached to it yet. So taking it off won't be painful. Here. Give it to Master. Since you helped me win so much loot, I'll go talk to those old geezers and see if we can get Demon Realm disciples to join in.
What exactly did you bet on?
You want to know? Fine. Mana crystals first.
First of all, don't worry. As the mighty demon lord, I wouldn't cheat you out of a few mana crystals. I'm not deliberately trying to manipulate others. I've just seen how Seraphina operates. She always turns on you after getting what she wants. Her mind is full of twists and turns. You can't be too careful.
The demon realm is vast. Its resources are far richer than those of the mortal realm. You wouldn't miss a few mana crystals. Alright, 300 premium mana crystals.
Deal.
Master said back then, if you knew that the mystic realm specifically excluded the demon realm, you'd definitely mock us. We said, the demon realm has never acted together with the other realms before. It probably wouldn't come to that. So Master made a bet with us. If we lost, we'd have to give her our most valuable possession.
Could it be that the moment she saw Chloe injured, she was already plotting to get my Frostfire cloak? If that's really the case, then her cunning is way more dangerous than her beauty. No wonder she could secure her position as Celestial Lord and survive until the finale.
Don't tell me you didn't bring any mana crystals.
Unfortunately. It's exactly what you're thinking. What's the golden rule for a 21st century college student? It's simple, if I'm not embarrassed, then someone else is embarrassed. I don't even know how I got out the door. Not having any mana crystals is understandable, right? I'll owe you, and when I get back to the demon realm, I'll have someone deliver them to Mount Celestia.
100 extra mana crystals for each day late.
50, not a single one more.
Deal. See you later.
This is an elixir that can restore your memory. Want to trade? A jug of demon's despair from the demon realm will do. Such a good thing, you better keep it for yourself. Humph. The eagle flies at midnight.
And you are a total idiot.
So you're a fellow Earthling. Where are you from?
At least you're not that dumb. Since we can travel through time, others can too. Maybe there are other travelers in this world. Also from the 21st century, huh? Everspring.
Have you been to Oak Ridge in Peace Haven, Everspring?
Yes, I have. You can only ask me one more question.
There's an old flatbread shop in Oak Ridge called Chen's. Their spicy pork flatbread used to be $5 each. Add some garlic sauce, it's really tasty. Wonder if it's gone up.
The flatbread is already delicious enough. Why do you add garlic sauce? What's so good about that zombie-like smell? And that shop is called Lee's, not Chen's. If you dare talk nonsense again, when we get back, I'll have Wankei bite you. And when I told you to go to the farmer's market, take the meat bones from home to Wankei. You forgot that too.
Well, that day my roommate asked me to play games. I was gonna play one round and then go, but...
Great, you not only owe me money, you also dare to disobey me. Besides, even if we time traveled, what are you crying for?
I'm scared. What do I do? I'll die a horrible death.
Geez, the way you'll die. Even your enemies would pity you.
Chloe, you can still laugh?
Why shouldn't I laugh? I'm the sex favorite. I just chill out and my life's perfect. Do I have a reason not to laugh?
Yes, you do. 'Cause I'm your only family left in this world. If I die, you'll be a one-man army.
True, we've been motherless since childhood. Everyone who loved us has passed away. Only a gambling addict father is left. He doesn't count as family.
So you gotta find a way to save me. Chloe is favored by the sect, but her mana is weak. She can't save you. But I can.
Who goes there? Stop messing around and show yourself.
I heard Officer Chloe has great patience. How come after only 2 sentences from me, you're already angry?
Who are you really?
Lord Silas of the Underworld. Lord of the Underworld.
Transmigrators don't count as dead. You probably aren't here to arrest us. So, what do you want?
I know you. Chloe, the top forensic expert in the mortal world, you've handled countless difficult cases. You're pretty famous.
I've never met you before, sir, so how do you know me?
You don't recognize me. But you've seen my corpse. My original name was Ryan. I was an undercover cop. I was ordered to go undercover in a major drug cartel, secretly gathering evidence. All to take down the entire drug chain. But right when we were about to close in, my identity was exposed. The drug dealers tortured me to death. After I died, they dumped my body on the barren mountain. No one ever knew.
That late autumn, someone called it in, about an unidentified male corpse on the barren mountain. The deceased was covered in fatal wounds. His organs were wrecked. It was a brutal death. The chief ordered me to go and examine the scene. That person was you.
Yes, it was me, Ryan. I didn't complete my mission. I was unwilling to give up. After I died, my spirit hung around. When you autopsied me, I remembered your face. And I remembered your skills. And now you're the Lord of the Underworld, so, what do you want from us? I can't let the police force's years of hard work go to waste. And I can't let criminals run free. They can't keep selling drugs and hurting people. I want to return to our world, and finish the mission.
To go back to the real world. The two of us are the key.
As expected from a top police academy graduate, you hit the nail on the head. I found out that the celestial realm has a treasure that can briefly open a space-time rift. I hope you two can help me get it.
Before I crossed over, I was always working late. When I was so exhausted I almost broke down. I would think, if only I could just chill out and be a couch potato. After coming here, I realized I actually can just chill out. You have no idea how happy I am. Couldn't you have come a few days later? Let me have a little more fun.
My bad. When the time is right, I'll take Miss Chloe out for a drink.
No need for that. When I need help, just give me a hand.
I'll help too.
You monster. People run away when they see you. What good can you do?
Starting today, I'm going to lead the demon clan to reform. To help uphold justice, I've consulted the records. I found that the only thing in the world that can open a space-time rift is a key called the Dawnlight from the Celestial Realm. As the mountain's greatest treasure, the Dawnlight was kept in the treasure pavilion on Mount Celestia. 100 years ago, the Dawnlight vanished without a trace. The previous Celestial Lord stepped down because of this. All these years, the Celestial Realm has been secretly searching for the Dawnlight, but never found any trace of it. Rumor has it that the Mystic Realm, which is about to open, is the most likely place for the Dawnlight to appear.
So you mean, you want me to enter the Mystic Realm, to find the key for you?
Exactly.
For this expedition, the Mystic Realm will gather cultivators from all over. That means opportunities and dangers come hand in hand. After I enter the Mystic Realm, I will prioritize my own safety, to handle any unexpected events. Can you accept that?
That's only reasonable. Unfortunately, people from the underworld cannot enter the Mystic Realm. I can't help you. Please be careful.
I know what I'm doing. If I find the key, how do I contact you?
I have already marked you with the underworld mark. In the future, if anything happens, just with a thought, you can send me a message. The mark is hidden and won't be detected.
You've been here too long. Hurry up and leave. See you later. Just as we agreed, play your part from your own perspective. Especially you, Lord Demon. Watch your mouth.
I got it. You became the Lord of the Underworld? Then, where did the real Lord of the Underworld go? How long has it been since I've seen a soul this pure? Ryan, your loyalty and courage are something else. I respect that. Just doing my duty. I don't deserve such praise from the Lord of the Underworld. Just doing my job. You put your life on the line, infiltrating the cartel for years. Massive merits, moved heaven and earth. And because of those merits, your soul can wander freely in the underworld. Too bad I didn't finish my undercover mission. If I had a chance to be reborn, I'd still be a cop. You undercover cops are truly remarkable. I have an opportunity for you to rebuild your physical body and return to the living. Do you want it? Return to the living? But I'm dead. How can that be? I've been stuck in the underworld for tens of thousands of years. Never experienced the mortal life. All I want is to see the wonders of the mortal world. But I'm bound by divine laws. I can't step down on my own. I need to find a person of virtue to guard the underworld for me, and control the cycle of reincarnation. In a year, I'll come back. Then you can return to the mortal realm and continue your undercover mission, to personally eliminate the remaining drug dealers. I'm willing to give it a try. Straightforward. Here's to our wishes coming true. Let's have a drink. This is the divine contract. It's all written in black and white. You run the underworld for me, and I help you return to the living. We both get what we want, no tricks. This isn't just a temporary job. This is a permanent succession to the throne of the underworld. Congratulations, new Lord of the Underworld. You set me up. You signed the contract of your own free will. As the heavens witness, how is this a setup? Stuck in the underworld forever, never going back to the mortal world. This is no opportunity. It's clearly a prison. You stay in the underworld to judge good and evil and decide reincarnation. That's also upholding justice. Don't worry about your unfinished business in the mortal world. I'll take care of it for you. Actually, I think Officer Ryan is fine the way he is now. Ruling the underworld. So imposing.
Liam's words are all true. They fit Ryan's dangerous past undercover missions. No one can argue with that.
If you ask me, when the Lord of the Underworld goes to the human world, he'll deal with the drug dealers. So Officer Ryan stays here, enjoying a peaceful life for a few years. With us around, you won't be lonely. Isn't that nice? Catching drug dealers is my responsibility. How can I push it onto others, just because I'm afraid to die? I have to go back.
I support you. I've made up my mind. I'll go to the Mystic Realm to find the key for you.
Chloe, the Mystic Realm is full of dangers. Are you out of your mind?
You forgot. I'm a cop too, remember? Me and Ryan. You're older than me, right?
I was 28 when I died. According to the Underworld's reckoning, this year my afterlife age is 33.
Then I'll call you Ryan in private. Ryan, I totally understand how you feel. The frustration of not completing a mission really eats at you. No matter how dangerous the Mystic Realm is, I'm going.
What am I supposed to do if something happens to you all?
A powerful demon lord like you, surely you can live well. As long as you keep the demon realm subjects in check and don't let them cause trouble everywhere, nobody will give you trouble.
Is that what I meant? I mean, if something happens to you all, I don't want to live either.
Then let's all go together. With the demon lord joining us, our chances of winning are even better.
In this unfamiliar world, having kindred spirits from home by our side is a rare comfort and warmth. After thousands of years of change, the 5 major sects are Swordstrike, Moonchaser, Zephyr, Celestial Melody, and Thousand Springs. Right now, the Zephyr sect on Mount Celestia rules the Celestial Realm. Each sect selects up to 5 outstanding disciples, led by their head disciple, to participate in this realm expedition.
Chloe, did you hear what the sect leaders said? This time, aside from the senior leading the group, the disciples participating in the training are all lacking in strength. You'll go with them.
Liam and I were struck by lightning together, so why am I the only one who got transported a month early? And about the original owner of the body being bitten to death by a beast while gathering herbs, should I tell Master Seraphina the truth? Seraphina's direct disciples are already few, and she is extremely protective of them. If she learns the truth, a fraud like me will surely be killed. I'd better keep my head down. I've got to keep this a secret. Master, I, an alchemist, don't need such a high power level. This opportunity is rare, so let more talented disciples go. The realm expedition is a divine opportunity, and disciples from all sects fight over it. Now someone is willingly giving it up, which is truly rare. They all fight tooth and nail for opportunities. Isn't this just like the rat race of grabbing overtime work? I finally got some peace. Crap, I spaced out. I just said no out of habit. But I already promised Ryan to go to the realm to find the key. The original female lead is also entering the realm. Heaven is biased, paving the way for her. All the treasures in the realm are hers, so I'm not gonna get jack squat out of going there.
No, even the janitorial outer disciples of our Zephyr sect have higher power levels than you. You are my direct disciple, so you must not slack off. Even an alchemist needs a high power level. I don't want to see you get chased and beaten up again.
Chloe, Master is right. The higher your power level, the better your alchemy. The mystic realm abounds with rare magical plants. Just treat it as going out to gather herbs. You definitely need to go.
But I'm weak, and I've got ulterior motives for this trip. One slip and I'll be exposed. Moreover, the female lead has great destiny. If I go with her, I'll just end up being a total spectator. I won't get anything out of it. Since I can't get out of it, I might as well just nod and agree. Yes, Master.
Something's off. Normally when this happens, she would always make up excuses and resist, arguing for ages before reluctantly giving in. Today, she agreed so readily. She's definitely up to something. All right, go prepare. We depart in 3 days.
Ryan once asked Liam and me why we didn't want to return to reality. Other people's fathers care for their families and love their children, but my dad was a gambler and abusive. My mom couldn't take the torment anymore and poisoned herself to leave this world. Only my brother and I struggled to survive. Thanks to our grandparents' care, we survived. That kind of reality, I never want to go back to. I wonder how Liam is doing in the demon realm.
The mystic realm, endless night, no day. For millennia, mist shrouds the empty mountains. Ancient fate weighs heavy, mist hides countless temples. The depth of the mystic realm, no one knows. The spiritual energy here is pure and vast. Way denser than anywhere else in the 6 realms. Such abundant spiritual energy has a strong corrosive effect on souls from the underworld. So the underworld folks don't dare come here. The divine realm considers itself noble and precious, and looks down upon the chaotic laws here. They think it's beneath them to train here. Except for the divine and underworld realms, cultivators from the other 4 realms, monster, demon, and celestial, gather here. The crowd is diverse and chaotic. Various forces are seething beneath the surface. Chloe, Owen. The mystic realm is full of dangers. Once inside, stay close to us. Do not act on your own. Don't worry, Arthur. I won't cause any trouble.
Senior, did you bring the talisman I gave you?
Tied on tight. Last night, Liam used a communication spell to tell me what's coming in the mystic realm. In the original story, Stella would be ambushed by someone and die in there. A bright woman like Stella, how could she end up like that? I won't let tragedy unfold before my eyes.
I am Arthur, the senior disciple of the Celestial Melody sect. I've brought my junior disciples here to train and hope to get along well with everyone.
Arthur, you're late.
On the way here, we passed by a village where a plague had broken out, so we spent some time dealing with it.
Arthur, this is my master's new disciple, Chloe. She joined less than a year ago. Our junior Chloe is an alchemist. She's beautiful, sweet, and good at making elixirs. Arthur, if you come across good herbs in the future, remember to share some with Chloe.
Vivian appears gentle and harmless, but she's sly and calculating. She harbors a crush on Arthur and sees him as hers alone. She resents any woman who gets close to Arthur. Stella's high-profile introduction wasn't to pave the way for me, but to make enemies for me. Chloe greets all the seniors.
An alchemist, huh? She is pretty, I'll give her that.
Don't worry, Stella. I won't keep them all to myself.
We haven't even entered the mystic realm yet, and she's already got her eyes on me. Life's gonna be hard from now on. This forest hides the soul-devouring wind. It's the first deadly trial of the secret realm. It specifically targets cultivators' minds and power levels. Tough to handle.
Steady your mind. This wind eats souls and messes with your head. The more you panic, the easier miasma gets in. Arthur, thanks for reacting so fast, and jumping in when you did. Just doing my job. On a trial like this, we've got to watch each other's backs. Owen, back up a bit. You're too close, you'll get hurt. I'm a bit stronger than you, so I'll take the outer edge. You guys just look after yourselves.
This wind is nasty. Stay sharp, everyone. Cover your vitals.
This crew's got good skills and guts. They could come in handy.
Good thing our senior reacted quickly. This black wind is terrifying.
Yeah, I was wiped out. Could barely stand. Thanks to the seniors for protecting us.
Thanks, Chloe. Almost got hit.
Stick close to the formation. Don't lean out of it.
That was the soul-devouring wind. It disrupts the mana of anyone who's restless. It's the first deadly trial of the secret realm. What's coming will be even harder. Everybody stay alert. Don't worry, Arthur. We'll be careful.
Thanks, Arthur, for keeping cool under pressure and protecting us right away. Otherwise, we'd have taken heavy losses.
Now that's what a real prodigy looks like. Smooth, diplomatic, skilled at playing people, calculating and manipulative. Not like the stories at all, just crying and whining. Too dumb to realize it.
True, if Arthur hadn't taken charge first, and my senior backed him up well, we wouldn't have gotten through this so easily.
You're too kind. Without Julian, on my own, I couldn't have held things together. Enough chit-chat. Let's get moving. Everybody stay sharp, the real danger's still ahead. The realm miasma blocks all mana sensing here. Communication tokens are useless. We can't reach Arthur and the others.
My power level is too low. I can't survive alone in this treacherous realm. I really don't dare go solo. So I'll have to stick with you two seniors.
Vivian is full of schemes. She wants to figure me out, using Owen as her pawn. But she picked the wrong person. Owen's simple act is all fake. Serafina was right. When a quiet person gets mad, they never hold back.
Since the wind blew us all to the same spot, we're destined to be together. No need to worry about the road ahead. I'll do my best to keep you safe.
Owen, you're so reliable. No wonder the Celestial Lord chose you for this trial. With those words, I feel at ease now.
Junior Vivian is a swordmaster. Junior Chloe is an alchemist. She needs more protection than you. How about she walks between us?
Others might think Owen speaks bluntly, without any tact, but I see clearly. Owen isn't clueless about social skills, but uses his simple persona to subtly diffuse Vivian's weak act. Then, thanks a lot.
Owen seems slow, but he doesn't follow her pace at all. Chloe, you're the top alchemist on Mount Celestia. You know the properties of all magical plants best. This realm is full of rare treasures. With you, we'll definitely find lots of precious magical plants.
I can help identify herbs. But resources in the realm are first come, first served. Who gets what depends on fate and skill. So, I can't promise you'll get many magical plants.
But
Junior Chloe is right. Cultivation in the realm is all about fate. If it's not meant to be ours, we shouldn't force it.
exactly. Go with the flow. Can't force anything.
Once we're out of these woods, let's try to contact Arthur.
Sure, I'll follow Owen's lead.
The prismatic bloom. If I can collect all the prismatic blooms, my standing in the sect will skyrocket. And those disciples who always complain about the lack of good herbs can finally be happy for once.
Storing this prismatic bloom is very specific. The moment you cut the stem, you must quickly wrap the cut with mana to block the miasma. That locks in the petal's medicinal effect so none is lost. Vivian's cautious and calculating. She hasn't found the Celestial Melody sect yet. And Vivian's not entirely sure she can handle both Owen and me. Under these circumstances, she won't act rashly.
Truly a chosen one. These prismatic blooms are top-tier healing herbs. Usually, just one stalk costs a fortune at the Treasure Pavilion. And today we ran into an entire patch. From now on, I'm going to stick to Vivian like glue. The treasures she finds by luck, I'm getting my share. This patch of prismatic blooms is at its peak potency. Let's harvest them quickly. If we wait too long. Seniors, come over here. There are lots of prismatic blooms here. Friends, we also want to pick some prismatic blooms. Could you tell us how to harvest them? The pale-skinned man is Blake, the left Soul Reaper. The dark-skinned man is Asher, the right Soul Reaper. That young man is the young lord. Aren't people from the underworld forbidden from entering the mystic realm? What's going on? Sorry, I can't answer that. I specialize in the way of the sword. I know nothing about medicine. I have no idea how to harvest them.
Always staying out of it, selfish and avoiding trouble, typical two-faced behavior. Sure, this method is simple and easy. Listen once, and you'll get it.
This must be the young lady Lord Silas mentioned. She's indeed straightforward. Here, have this. Thanks for teaching us how to pick the flowers.
Thanks. After the Mystic Realm trial ends, I'll take you to the Celestial Realm. The Celestial Realm has endless beautiful sights, and countless treasures. You'll never forget it.
That's wonderful. I've never been to the Celestial Realm in my entire life.
Young friend, how old are you?
I'm still young, only 300 years old.
That's considered young. Even after 4 reincarnations, I might not live that long.
We have 2 goals on this trip. First, follow Lord Silas's secret orders, secretly protect Chloe. Second, harvest magical plants from the Mystic Realm. Plants like these prismatic blooms are excellent for repairing and nourishing damaged souls. The more, the better. Owen, your technique is precise and masterful. Could you share some tips?
As long as Vivian doesn't make a move, I can harvest more prismatic blooms myself.
Chloe, you've picked so many flowers, you definitely won't use all of them. Why not share some with me? Next time I hunt something good, I'll share it with you. Next.
Vivian doesn't want to work, she wants something for nothing, and she makes empty promises. Too cunning.
Pretty lady, you're too late. Chloe already agreed to split the prismatic blooms she picked with me.
Even if she gives you half, she still has plenty. Besides, Owen just picked a ton. He can spare me some.
These flowers aren't mine anymore. I traded them to Blake for wine, and to Asher for info.
So, I've got nothing left to share.
You've still got a good half left. Can't you share a little? I don't need much. Just the ones you're holding.
Sorry, I was bent over too long, and my arms got numb. I just lost my grip.
That works. Learn something new every day.
How could you do that? We're companions. Why can't you share some?
They're my companions too. It's not wasted if they pick them up.
Not just anyone gets to be our companion.
Exactly. Not everyone's worthy. Owen, Ryan, Asher. We can't hog all the good stuff. Let's leave the rest for others. Let's see who's lucky enough to get them.
There are still so many left. You don't want them.
Don't be so greedy. These are useful to us, and to others as well. We pick the most potent ones. We've already got the biggest edge. If we leave nothing for others, the Divine Order won't tolerate it.
For things in the realm, it's first come, first served. There's no rule about saving any for others.
True, there's no rule. I just don't feel like picking anymore. We're moving on. So, are you staying to pick, or coming with us?
Something's off. No bugs chirping or wind blowing. It's too quiet. The quieter it is, the more likely something's hiding in these woods. Miss Vivian pushed someone else to take the hit in a moment of crisis. That's not what a righteous cultivator does.
Blake, you've misunderstood me. The wolves attacked so fiercely just now, I was caught off guard and lost my balance. Chloe and I are both from the same sect. Why would I hurt her on purpose?
People can see the truth for themselves. Miss Vivian, no need to say more.
Owen, it was really just an accident. Innocence speaks for itself. I don't want to argue needlessly.
Truth or lies, right or wrong, we both know in our hearts. This realm is dangerous, and the last thing we need is companions with ulterior motives. From now on, everyone hold your positions, and don't give these beasts an opening. Blake is absolutely right. Since we're traveling together, we should be united against these beasts.
I'll remember that. From now on, I'll keep proper boundaries and avoid any misunderstandings.
Let's clear out these beasts first, so they don't cause any more trouble. Other matters can wait.
Miss Chloe, a word please. I have something important to tell you.
Blake, just say what you have to say.
Asher and I didn't come to the mystic realm by chance. We were sent by Lord Silas to give you something.
Deliver something. The mystic realm has strict restrictions. If people from the underworld approach the mystic realm without permission, not only will the divine order punish them, but the mana here will also damage your bodies. You're still fine, so I guess you took the mortal guy's elixir. But the elixir has a limited duration, and strong side effects. What's worth such a risk?
It's an ancient scroll. Last night, Lord Silas found it among sealed books in the Underworld Palace. It's said to be related to a key called the Dawnlight. Time is short. It was too late to send it to you in the celestial realm. So we had to resort to this, and come here to find you.
Ryan is desperately searching for the Dawnlight. Not just to return to the mortal realm himself, there's something else. As for what that is, we still don't know. I understand. Hand it over. You need to leave the mystic realm now. Tell Lord Silas, I'll do my best.
After taking the mortal Geese elixir, our power levels are severely suppressed. During the fight with the Shadow Wolf, Asher, the young lord, and I had to use our core power. The divine order might have sensed it. We can't go any further. Be extra careful on the road ahead. That girl has ulterior motives. She's not easy to deal with.
I can handle her. Leave immediately. If anyone finds out you're from the underworld, there'll be trouble.
Keep the scroll safe. After we get out, we'll head straight back to the underworld. If there's any more news about the Dawnlight, Lord Silas will inform you in time.
How did the young lord come along? I heard from my master, the young lord can't leave the underworld before coming of age without a summons.
The young lord is very curious. He saw us when we were leaving. He followed us the whole way, pestering us to come along. Asher and I couldn't talk him out of it, so we had to bring him. Taking the young lord out of the underworld without permission is a serious crime. We're definitely going to be punished for this.
Why punish you? They should punish that disobedient kid who ran off. If he doesn't learn to be scared, he'll do it again.
I'll relay your words to Lord Silas. After we leave, you must be very careful. That girl seems stubborn. She's the type who won't stop until she gets what she wants. If there's more danger, prioritize your own safety, and don't put yourself in harm's way.
Thanks for the warning. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about me. Now go.
Something's off about this valley, more dangerous than the Shadow Wolf territory. Everyone, watch out.
Bring it on, monsters, demons, bring it. I get to try out the dagger Master gave me.
Got it. I'll follow you too and cooperate.
I can only hold on for one more round. You guys take the chance to get out and find the seniors.
If you stay, I stay. Zephyr disciples never abandon their own.
Chloe, a beast was right behind you. In my haste, I stepped in to help and accidentally hurt you.
Are you sure you were helping me, or trying to kill me?
Not only are you ungrateful, but you're slandering my name. Chloe, is this how your master taught you to behave?
Attack me all you want, but leave my master out of this. Or don't blame me if things get ugly.
Enough talk. I won't waste my breath arguing with you. Let's focus on surviving this crisis first.
If Vivian hurt you on purpose, once we're out of the realm, I will report this to Master, and let her seek justice for you. You don't mess with Zephyr's sect.
Why isn't this guy playing by the rules? Shouldn't he be mediating and smoothing things over?
Did you hear what Owen said? This isn't over.
Chloe, focus on the giant python. Don't get distracted. Friends should unite against the enemy, but you use the chaos to attack a fellow disciple. Is sect brotherhood so cheap?
Friend, you misunderstand. I was just rushing to block the attack for Chloe. It wasn't a sneak attack meant to harm. I struck to block the beast. Then why was your sword pointed directly at this Mrs. Fatal weak point on her back? The sect's life-saving technique is exactly the same as the demon realm's killing technique. Sounds strange indeed.
The two of us have been watching for a while. We saw it clearly. Earlier, the shadow wolves surrounded us. You secretly waited for a chance to strike. Now, we are fighting the giant python. The battle is chaotic. You pulled the same trick again, and you went for the kill. Every time, you aimed at someone's weak spot, and you have the nerve to say you were helping. You even call yourself a good person. You call this a good deed? Then there is no evil in the world.
The battle was chaotic. It was just a mistake. I have no grudge against her. Why would I harm her? Deliberate good deeds are not true good. They deserve no reward. Deliberate evil deeds are true evil. They cannot be excused. You don't need to make excuses. We can see right through you.
I believe you have no ill intent. Let's team up and kill this thing together. But I'm already exhausted. I can't be the one leading the charge. You still have some strength left, so you take my place. I'll stand behind you. How about it?
This python reeks of killing intent. We can't take it down alone fast. Luna, lock its flank. I'll keep it busy from the front. You too. Find its weak spots and hit him. This time, we four killed the python together. Let's split the loot.
This thing's no use to me. You can use it, so mine's yours.
Passed out right after slaying the beast.
Miss Chloe's body is a lot weaker than I thought. She's been fighting while injured the whole time. She's reached her limit. Rare to see such a tough girl. I really like her. Chloe is an alchemist. Her power level isn't high. No wonder she couldn't hold on. If you two hadn't helped us, we might not have made it out in one piece. Today's favor, I won't forget it. Her power level may be low, but she did more than you, despite your high power level. This girl's way too reckless. The capable ones do more, huh? Next time we're in danger, you better show us what you got. I will.
Luna, take the elixir first. Stabilize this friend's internal injuries. As for Miss Chloe, she's severely drained of mana from the battle. Her mana channels are also damaged. Plus, an old wound on her back has reopened. Her condition is critical. If we delay any longer, not only will she lose her power level, but her life may also be in danger.
We don't have the right medicine on us. The only thing that can repair mana channels, keep her alive, and preserve her power level is this ancient python core. It's not that bad. Chloe is just exhausted after the fight. She'll recover on her own after half a day of rest. No need to waste such a treasure. I have the vitality elixir here, it's enough to handle her injuries. Let's save the python core for now. Use my elixir to treat her first. The python core is the essence of the ancient python. Its effect on nurturing power and repairing foundations is extremely rare. I'm saving it for Arthur, in case of emergency.
Keep it for who? For you. Are you injured? Where are you hurt? How serious is it? Luna is a great healer. Why not let her take your pulse?
The state of my injuries is none of your business. In this python hunt, I did my part. This python core is partly mine. I have every right to decide its fate.
Everyone says the immortal sect cultivates virtue and kindness, and puts helping others first. Right now, a fellow cultivator is dying and needs saving, but you're stingy with a python core, refusing to help. It's truly laughable. I've always been generous. You can't bear to use it. But I can. I'll do a good deed for you today.
The good deed you won't do, someone else will do for you. That counts as your good deed too. Miss, you've earned some virtue. You'll surely live a long life. This is outrageous. The python core was obtained by everyone's efforts. It's not a private item. How dare you make decisions on your own, and let her monopolize the fortune? She's severely injured and exhausted. It's because her own power level is lacking. Why should everyone's spoils be used to heal her?
Because the core is in my hand. Because you didn't go all out just now. Because you wanted her dead. If we're really counting merits, you don't even deserve a share of the spoils.
The elixir has been used. What's done is done. More argument is futile. If you can't accept it, you're free to leave. Since you're being unreasonable, there's no point in us traveling together. Farewell.
Narrow-minded. Greedy and stubborn. Selfish and harmful to others. With that kind of temper, she'll reap what she sows sooner or later.
What happens to her is none of my concern. But as for Miss Chloe, it's a blessing in disguise. That python core not only saved her life, but also took her power level to new heights. Look, she's already made a breakthrough.
What happened after I passed out? Why is Chloe still unconscious? Which sect do you two belong to? We're from the demon realm. Your junior fought until she collapsed. Her injuries were too severe, and she passed out. Vivian took advantage of the chaos and struck her with a sword. It nearly destroyed her power level.
We saved her. And used a python core to heal her internal injuries. The core's power is now circulating through her body. She won't wake up for a while. Do you have any more questions? Ask them all at once.
Thank you both for saving her life. Zephyr sect will repay this debt. The demon lord told us before we came that the Zephyr sect members have a gentleman's demeanor, worth befriending. If they ever run into trouble, help them if you can. We're just following orders. Don't worry about it, sir. If you must credit someone, credit the demon realm.
I liked this girl the moment I saw her. I helped because I like her. It's got nothing to do with you.
Did you two also come here to train? How many from the demon realm came this time? We're not interested in training. We heard there are a lot of interesting things in the secret realm. Wanted to check it out. We tracked a beast's trail all the way here. Didn't expect it to already be killed by you. In that case, we'll go look elsewhere.
A python carcass is valuable all over. It'd be a waste to leave it here. Since you all followed the trail here, it's fate that brought you to it. How about we share it? Think of it as cleaning up the forest.
That's a clever way to phrase a favor. Thank you, miss. We appreciate your kindness, miss.
You're welcome. By the way, did you, along the way, happen to see anyone from Zephyr sect?
We didn't see anyone from Zephyr sect, but we saw Miss Vivian from Celestial Melody about half an hour ago. She was in a hurry. She headed straight southwest. Seemed like she was urgently looking for something.
The Southwest Territory. That's where Stella was buried.
The Southwest Forest. That area is desolate. It's heavy with miasma. Ordinary cultivators would go around it. What's she doing there?
Liam said the bluebird feather is in the southwest. Possessing it grants lightning speed. Could she have gotten the news in advance?
Avoiding people, entering a dangerous place alone. There are only two reasons, either to seize an ancient legacy, or to find an evil entity she can use.
This woman's really scheming. We must be wary of her. Better to keep our distance.
But to reach the secret realm's exit, the southwest is the only way. If she's determined to make trouble for us, it could be a huge problem.
Since we can't avoid it, then we'll go too. Whatever her intentions are, we'll handle it as it comes.
Heavy miasma to the southwest. Mana's all chaotic and disordered. That's definitely not natural. Probably ancient wards here. Be careful.
Not a trace of any living thing here. Way too strange. Don't let your guard down.
A natural danger zone wouldn't be this neat. This forest's been deliberately trimmed. Maybe traps. Everyone, watch your step. Because these are killing machines left by an ancient master engineer that have no emotions, no sense of pain, and never tire, and their combat power far exceeds ordinary beasts around here. Don't underestimate them.
These golems don't fight alone, as they all share the same core with offense and defense as one. Regular spells and brute force will just get torn apart by the formations. We can't pick them off one by one.
We can't find its weakness at all. If this keeps up, we'll be drained dry here. Ancient engineering sure lives up to its rep. Doesn't rely on mana or power level, or physical foundation, just structural balance. Driven by formations compared to flesh and blood cultivators with flaws you can exploit, their way more troublesome.
They've got no self-awareness, do not fear death, and now the pass is sealed by the formation. We're cut off. Trapped here to die.
Everyone, think fast. If we keep fighting like this, we won't make it out alive.
If we don't remove the core, the golems will keep fighting forever. We're burning through stamina and mana. We've got maybe an hour left. Vivian went to the southwest ahead of us. Maybe it wasn't to find something. She probably knew all along there was a deadly trap here. That's why she lured us here, using these traps to kill us and shut us up, and cover her tracks.
She wants to profit from it all. She's got it all figured out, but too bad she picked the wrong person to mess with. Hang in there, just a little longer. The runic lines are about to collapse. Finally beat this death trap. If it weren't for everyone fighting to the death, no one would have survived. To protect our two seniors.
The core of the formation is broken. The golems are scattering. We made it through this round.
A master engineer's tricks can't be this simple. I feel like this victory came too easily.
There's an elder in the demon realm skilled in engineering. He once told me that golems like those we just saw are just basic killing machines in advanced golem engineering. The true core golem won't appear until the very end.
It's the Golem King. The ultimate threat is finally here.
It's huge and clunky, its frontal attacks are devastating, but it turns slowly. I'll keep it busy from the front. You two, flank and find an opening.
Normal golem's weak spots are the joints and head. But this one's heavily reinforced. Every visible part is just armor plating. The core is hidden inside.
Can't see it. Then find a way. Since brute force won't work, focus on finding its weak spot.
This thing is powered by a magical formation. Once broken, it'll be nothing but scrap. We're not rushing to kill this time. Keep it moving by attacking constantly. Use the openings to find the hidden core.
Now, hold it steady. Don't let it reset.
Lock down the core's rotation point. We only get one shot.
Its defense is at its breaking point. This time, we jam its node. Found its weak spot, but we're out of mana. We can't pull off another combined attack. We gotta land a fatal blow before it recovers. Or we die.
This is the medicine Master gave me. He said it'll heal and boost mana fast. This should buy us about 5 minutes. 5 minutes is plenty.
The effect wears off fast. We've got one shot. We gotta make it count.
Its insides are probably like a human's. It's got something like a heart that runs all the mechanisms and draws energy from magical formations, acting as the command center for the Puppet King.
This Golem King's mechanisms are ingenious, its defense unparalleled. Ordinary beasts are nothing compared to it. Master's right. One person can shake a giant elephant, but cannot move a mountain. True. One person can't do it all. Only when everyone works together can we get through this.
This thing is broken, but the materials are still good. Look at the joints on the arms. That's the rare Apex Jade from the Treasure Pavilion. The fingers, even better. They use the Nourishing Pearl, costing 10,000 high-grade mana crystals each.
Your eyesight is getting sharper. You can tell even with all the paint on them. As usual, we'll dismantle it together and divide it after. Alright, let's get to it.
Why do these mountain and barrier patterns look so familiar?
Yeah, this doesn't look like a blueprint for mechanisms. It looks more like a regional map. Chloe, see anything off?
I'm not sure of the exact origin, but the barrier and landscape layout on the map, I think I've seen it before. But I can't remember where that place is, or its name.
It looks familiar to me too. Where have I seen it?
Wait, isn't this Echo Valley, at the border between the Celestial Realm and the Demon Realm? This is the valley where the original owner of the body used to gather herbs. She died there, and I was reborn there, and that's where I met Liam, who traveled through time. This Echo Valley gives me the creeps. This thing is useful to me, so I'll hold onto it for now.
Everyone gets a share. So many good things, you can't hog them all. Why not share some with us?
We just meet and you want a cut. And if we don't want to?
The opportunities in the secret realm belong to those who are capable. In your current state, you can't even keep them. Be smart and hand over the treasures, then leave, and no one will trouble you. We risked our lives for these things, and you think you can just take them with a snap of your fingers? You've got some nerve. Even the ancient giant python would be ashamed.
Come and take it from the boss lady if you dare. Let's see who's tougher.
In this secret realm, survival of the fittest is the only rule. If you don't hand over the treasures, you're staying in this wild forest forever. They're in peak condition. We can't take them head on. We're not matching them in mana or muscle. We'll split and coordinate. I'll hold the front line. You take the flanks. Cut off any flankers. Break their encirclement. Luna, Lin Feng, break their formation. Find weak points in their formation. Chloe, circle around behind. Hit the backline mages. Stick together. Don't split up. Don't let them pick us off. He's trying to solo through the front. Your path ends here.
Outnumbering us to bully and rob.
That's not how it works.
Let's go. We give up. I overrated myself. I disrespected you all. Go easy on us. Spare us. Let's call it a day. If you ever bully and rob again, or take lives, we won't be lenient. Get out. We shouldn't stay here long. The deeper we go into the heartland, the more unpredictable it gets. Let's get going soon.
That makes sense. Let's go now. This life of fighting and winning our way through, I kind of like it.
No wonder the Demon Lord said the realm has lots of cool stuff.
Your demon lord was totally fooling you. He knows you're not interested in cultivation. But you like doing interesting things. That's why he said that. All to get you to protect his sister. I have a score to settle with Vivian. Can't let her slip away.
You've been running and fighting back the whole way. It's a miracle you've lasted this long. Hand over the oracle fruit. I can spare you.
You think I risked my life just to pick this one oracle fruit only to hand it over?
You, a brawler, what do you need that thing for?
My junior is an alchemist. This oracle fruit can help her open the mind's eye. It allows her to detect high-tier magical plants. You're not taking it.
Resistance is futile. Once your mana runs out, you're done for. Just hand it over nicely.
I said no. If you've got the guts, come and take it.
She's already spent. She can't take another hit. Captain, let's attack again. Take one pill each. Take a breather, then try again.
The training manual is very clear. No stealing other people's opportunities. You ambushed me. You deliberately robbed me. And now you want to wipe me out.
Divine punishment. Just the weak making themselves feel better. In this realm, there is no morality, and only the strong survive.
If sticking to what's right is being stubborn, then I'll be stubborn to the end.
This woman's got the same temper as Seraphina. Stubborn as a mule. When my sword pierces your heart, we'll see how tough you are then.
6 men ganging up on one woman, trying to win by numbers. Any way you look at it, this is not honorable.
Who are you? This is a personal grudge. It has nothing to do with you.
A personal grudge? Then why don't you tell me what kindness she showed you, and what grievance you have, so I can understand whether the Celestial Lord's top disciple deserves to die?
Those who meddle often pay a heavy price. We don't wish to make enemies for no reason. Miss, you'd better leave quickly.
When I said she was the Celestial Lord's top disciple, none of you were surprised. So you knew who she was. To dare attack the Celestial Lord's people, you are definitely not righteous cultivators. Who the hell are you?
Who we are is none of your business. I'll ask you one more time. Are you leaving or not?
A bunch of bugs hiding in the dark. You get a little guts, and now you're all high and mighty.
You dare compare us to bugs?
Miss Vivian, these guys are bad news. Don't get involved. I can get away. Now get out of here. Even though I don't like you, I hate these sewer rats even more. Bullying folks from our celestial realm. Once I've dealt with them, I'll settle accounts with you.
Ha ha ha. Settle accounts with us. Just you.
Yes, just me. What's wrong with that?
Hopeless. Since you're asking for death, I'll grant your wish.
Our business has nothing to do with her. I just can't stand you, Zephyrsec people. Always putting on a saintly face, always saving the wretched. Just get out of the way. Don't get in the way.
Don't hold back. First, kill this meddler. Then take the oracle fruit. I think she's just bluffing. All talk, no action. Something's off. She was hiding her mana, pretending to be weak. How is that possible? Her condition before seemed like the most ordinary cultivator. You weren't just passing by. You've been watching us and the oracle fruit all along.
You're right. If you had successfully taken her oracle fruit, I wouldn't have interfered. But every single one of you couldn't beat her. Couldn't take the fruit.
You're lying. Are you helping us? You're picking a fight.
A hindrance is still help. Don't be ungrateful. Shouldn't you be thanking me? Then tell me, who exactly are you? Why are you ambushing sect disciples? I still have to find something elsewhere. So you'd better talk fast. Don't waste my time.
We failed to see your true worth. We accept defeat at your hands, miss.
Don't change the subject. If you don't want to talk or can't talk, just tell me directly. I'll give you a quick death. It'll save us both trouble.
Please, miss, have mercy. We'll tell you secrets. Just let us live. Let us leave. Our leader, Lord Blackhawk, has been lying low for years, just to steal the realm's destiny and become its ruler. Every time the realm opens, he sends his men in to plunder resources and absorb ancient mana. Ambushing you is just part of it. Seizing the oracle fruit is just one of many tasks. More men will infiltrate the realm soon.
What marks your people? Or how do you signal each other?
We all have a Blackhawk tattoo on our forearms. Easy to spot. I told you everything. Please, miss, keep your word. And let us go.
I just gave you a chance to talk. I never said I'd spare you. Cross-realm invaders think you can just walk away. Your body's still alive, but your brain's dead.
You can't go back on your word. Massacring everyone isn't what righteous cultivators do. Kill us today, and Lord Blackhawk won't let you go. Why not leave yourself an out? We've already targeted 3 high-tier realms. We're preparing a large-scale invasion. Please, spare me. Outside these realms, we have agents across the 6 realms. They're ready, just waiting.
You heard that. We just wanted peace, but they won't let us. Why are you like this? You just saved me. And now you want to kill me. I have no grudge against you. We've met a few times, had occasional disagreements, but they were all about the issues at hand, nothing particularly unpleasant. You save me and then kill me. You owe me an explanation. Do you think I just happened to pass by? No. I rushed all the way here on purpose. Do you believe in rebirth? I am reborn. In the past life, the Outland Blackhawk faction invaded, devouring this world and stealing its opportunities. The world's mana was drained. Sect cultivators suffered countless casualties. The 6 realms were doomed. In that life, you, as the Celestial Lord's top disciple, carried a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, spoke of caring for all beings, but in the end, you personally handed over the oracle fruit, inviting a great catastrophe. Though I'm not a hero, I'd never collude with the enemy and betray my own people. Don't talk nonsense and slander my reputation. You didn't commit evil yourself. But because you were soft-hearted and foolishly kind, you trusted others too easily and became a weakness that outside forces exploited. Blackhawk knew you valued sect brotherhood, so he captured Chloe, forcing you to hand over the oracle fruit. You sacrificed others just for her. By the look on your face, you don't really know what the oracle fruit can do you? As its name suggests, one who eats the oracle fruit can not only see where high-tier magical plants are, but also gets one chance to glimpse the divine secrets. During that glimpse, Blackhawk saw the destruction of the 6 realms, and planned to wipe us all out. I witnessed that devastating calamity with my own eyes, saw this world become fuel for the Outlands, saw innocent people being slaughtered, wave after wave. I refused to die like that. I fought to break free from the cycle of rebirth, and came back to the present. I'm not killing you out of selfishness, but for the countless lives in this world. The oracle fruit in your hands is the biggest threat. The catastrophe it caused in the past life, I don't want to go through that again. You may be able to protect it today, but you might lose your way tomorrow. So you have to die.
Why do you want to kill my senior? What heinous crime did she commit?
The person you're protecting will one day cause the fall of the 6 realms and lead Blackhawk to raise this world. I'm killing her today. Not out of personal spite, but to rid the world of a future threat.
Do you have proof she's working with the Outlands to harm people? Show it to me. If you can produce evidence, I'll step aside willingly. If you can't, don't blame me for settling old and new scores.
You think your senior is the best person in the world, but in my eyes, the best person in this world is a butcher with blood on her hands.
I won't argue with you, I just want evidence. Without evidence, not even the King of Heaven himself can lay a finger on my senior.
Do you know what role you played in your last life? You were imprisoned and humiliated by Blackhawk. Stella, to give you a chance to live, gave away the Oracle Fruit. That caused a flaw in the world and the fall of the 6 realms. Those bloody scenes replay in my dreams every night. If you were me, what would you do?
The future, we'll face when it comes. For now, my senior has done nothing wrong. You can't, based on a disaster that hasn't even happened in a memory from your past life, decide she deserves to die. If you insist, then you'll have to get through me first.
Since you insist on protecting her, then ask my blade. If you can defeat me, I'll spare her life today. If you lose, no one can stop me from finishing her off.
The past is in the past. Why keep looking back? A second life is a gift from heaven. Don't be obsessed with the past. Fighting killing with killing will ruin your fortune and lead you astray.
I crawled out of the river of forgetfulness and escaped from the Lord of the Underworld. Why would I be afraid of being called a heretic? As long as I can protect this world, I'll bear any burden.
Our power levels are equal, so fighting further is pointless.
You can protect her for now, but not forever.
The future is never certain. I will keep improving my power level and protect my senior. Furthermore, I'll uncover Blackhawk's plot. If one day Blackhawk does attack, I'll die before you.
I didn't expect this frail-looking person to have such courage.
Senior, give me the Oracle Fruit.
Why did you eat it?
Not as good as they say. The legendary Oracle Fruit tastes awful. It's not even as good as a pancake I bought with 1 low-grade mana crystal.
Answer my question. Why did you eat it?
This fruit is Blackhawk's target. No matter who has it, it's doomed to be hunted by Blackhawk. If you destroy it, no one will believe you. This is the Oracle Fruit. Who would be willing to destroy it? As long as they don't believe it, someone will risk their life to pester you for it. Now it's in my stomach. They can't come after you even if they want to. If anyone doubts it, they can feel my pulse and know it's true. But once eaten, it becomes part of me, and it can't be extracted anymore. So those who want it are out of luck, right? At most, they'll curse me for wasting a treasure. Call me a hopeless mess. In this way, Senior, you don't have to worry about being threatened. You don't have to worry about it falling into Blackhawk's hands. It's a win-win situation. Why wouldn't I do it?
Aren't you afraid Blackhawk will retaliate?
I'm an alchemist. The top alchemist of the Zephyr sect. I can heal and also poison. I also know how to make someone die painlessly and quickly. If Blackhawk captures me, no matter the situation, I can end myself quickly. I will never become anyone's weak spot. I have something to ask you. I heard you never allow anyone of the opposite sex to get close to Arthur. Is that true?
You wanna know why I kept everyone away from Arthur? Honestly, it's all on me. In my past life, I was obsessed with the way of the sword. I was dead set on becoming the top sword master in the celestial realm. Arthur was a master swordsman, so I bugged him every day to practice with me. We were almost inseparable. Over time, others saw my actions as me being possessive over him. I didn't bother to explain. I kept doing what I wanted, so the rumors got even uglier. They said all sorts of things. I don't blame them. Back then, I was incredibly self-serving. I mostly used Arthur. My sincerity was rare. I used his skills to advance. I used his connections to expand my own resources. I climbed by stepping on his shoulders. I always thought he only had brotherly feelings for me. I never once wondered why he was so accommodating to me. Until the celestial realm was invaded. Blackhawk breached the celestial realm's barrier. Our sect fell. Fellow disciples were slaughtered. Only then did I see the truth I'd been blind to. The catastrophe struck. The 6 realms were too busy saving themselves. Arthur, together with so many disciples I'd never taken seriously, stood their ground against the tide. They held off wave after wave of killers. They bought time for the elderly, women, and children to escape. I was badly wounded, lying on the ground. A rain of arrows flew through the air. I was at death's door. At that critical moment, Arthur stepped in front of me. He took all the arrows for me. He was pierced by countless arrows, bleeding and broken. He held on with his shattered body, using the last of his mana to send me and a few old retainers out of celestial melody. Later, from surviving disciples, I learned that Arthur had been silently by my side for decades. He accompanied me through countless days and nights of painful training. It was never just ordinary brotherly affection. He had loved me all along. He just never spoke of it. That rain of arrows was suspicious as hell. As the arrows fell, my mind went hazy. My vision went blurry. I couldn't see who ordered the volley, but I remember the figure and the voice. It was a woman. She laughed loudly as she cut off Arthur's head. I have no idea who she was. No way to find out where she came from. The only thing I'm sure of is that she spoke our language and wore our clothes. She was definitely not from the Outlands. I came back carrying this regret and these doubts. I can't tell who's good or evil in this world anymore. I don't know if that woman is hiding right next to me. I'm afraid history might repeat itself, so You can mock my paranoia, but this is the only way I can think of to keep him safe.
So, from now on, we'll travel together. Now that we've talked it out, I see why you do what you do, and I get your actions. Had I carried those memories, I might not have held back as much as you. Now Blackhawk is lurking, and the 6 realms are full of dangers. Neither of us can stand against them alone. You have rebirth memories, strategic instincts for danger, and a sharp eye for traps. Senior's steady in her actions, with a solid foundation. She's the most reliable travel buddy. I'm skilled in alchemy, and well-versed in toxicology. I can keep us safe on the road. We complement each other's strengths, and traveling together is way safer than going it alone in this realm.
You're not afraid I'll turn on you and hurt you.
You have a weakness, a bottom line, people and a world to protect, so you won't do anything rash. Your extremes are never for personal gain. That character is trustworthy. Besides, I trust my judgment of people.
I agree with Chloe's proposal. The past conflicts all came from misunderstandings. Now that they're cleared up, we should put aside our differences and join forces to face this crisis. All right, we'll travel together.
Top priority now, find the bluebird feather. It's super useful, boosts high-tier artifacts defense, and helps locate realm treasures. It'll also help us hunt down the Blackhawk faction. I've asked around, if you wear the ring the feather turned into, you'll have the speed of a bird. Imagine the bluebird's speed, it's the fastest in the 6 realms. With it, bad guys can't escape.
Yeah, that's definitely a top priority. But Chloe, wipe your drool, will you? You're soaking the ground, you know.
I wish my drool could flood this place. Then the bluebird feather would float on the water.
I recall the bluebird feather shows up at a place called Phoenix Peak. That's the center of the realm. Lots of high-tier monsters along the way. We gotta be careful. The air ahead is murky. A high-tier monster is lurking there. Prepare for battle. Its scales are thick, hard to pierce. Target weak spots like eyes, nose, and wounds. It's enraged now. Keep attacking its weak points.
For 3 breaths after the elixir enters its blood, Its attack power will drop to a minimum, and its movements will be the slowest. Senior, now is the time to seal its limbs.
Teaming up really makes things so much easier. If one person had to deal with it, it wouldn't be this easy.
Of course. Vivian leads the attack. Senior controls the battlefield. I provide support. With this combo, we're unstoppable in this realm.
You're such a kid. This is just a guardian beast at the edge. The deeper we go, the higher the beast's tier, and the more alert they get. We need to be super alert. The beasts in these woods follow a clear pattern. The outer edge is just a test. The real defense is in the middle. I hear a lot of strange noises in the wind. The terrain ahead is narrow. If we're attacked, we won't have much room to maneuver. Ahead, beasts are clustered at the pass. There's more than one. They'll flank us from left and right. Iron Spine are tough. Focus your attacks on their heads, necks, and lower bellies. I'll trap them. You find a chance to strike.
This powder works great. I gotta get more to carry around. Wait, the beasts shouldn't be this weak. They must have been fighting someone for a long time. They ran into us while fleeing. Whoever fought them is very strong.
I noticed that too. We might be in big trouble.
What's there to fear? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll face whatever comes our way. There's always a way to resolve the crisis.
How come I never noticed before that Chloe is so optimistic in times of trouble? From now on, I'll go back to being the timid, fragile junior of the Celestial Melody sect. Act like we're not that close. Just friends from the Celestial Realm. We'll play it by ear from now on.
As expected of the darling of the Divine Order, your IQ is off the charts.
After you left, we ran into some shady cultivators. They ambushed us from the woods. They were tough. If those two friends sect members hadn't shown up in time, we wouldn't have made it out. Those two friends went with their seniors and asked me to pass a message to you saying thank you. Then we rushed as fast as we could and finally caught up with you.
No wonder I kept sensing unfamiliar manner along the way. There were intruders mixed in.
I hear voices up ahead. Let's go check it out.
Didn't expect to meet you here. Looking at the tracks, you guys just had a fight.
We've been clearing monsters all the way here. Didn't expect you'd choose this path too.
After we got separated, a few of us stuck together. We took routes with fewer monsters. Ran into a few packs along the way. Had some skirmishes, then kept moving. We got lucky. When we reached a cliff valley halfway up, we found the bluebird's nest. After some effort, we got the feather from the nest.
So this is the bluebird feather. Legend says it leads the holder to the realm's greatest treasure. Is that true?
I didn't get a chance to say this earlier, but this thing isn't as amazing as you think. Don't believe me? Ask Arthur.
It has nothing to do with realm treasures, but it can upgrade magical artifacts and boost flying speed. We can't split this among everyone. I'll hand it over to the Celestial Lord as public property of the Celestial Realm, to be used where it's most needed. Alright, let's head to the final destination.
The realm rules are fluctuating. Space is being forcibly reshuffled. The Mystic Realm hasn't picked a winner. No one even reached the finish. Why was everyone forced back early?
The Mystic Realm always opens for a fixed time. This forced lockdown might be due to an incident that could shake the realm rules.
You four got out of the Mystic Realm safely. What a relief.
Master, why did the Mystic Realm close early? What went wrong? We didn't break any rules.
During this training in the Mystic Realm, disturbances shook the 6 realms, barriers were damaged all over. Outland evil energy leaked in. Chaos broke out in multiple places. One sect after another got hit by monster attacks. Many ancient realms' rules went haywire. The Mystic Realm was put on emergency lockdown. All cultivators got sent back. To avoid bigger losses.
Where's Felix? He's not out yet.
Felix left early. He went to the underworld. Of all Zephyr sect disciples, even in the Celestial Realm, Felix has the sharpest senses. He was the first to notice at the end of the Mystic Realm 2 strange air currents. Not beast miasma, nor cultivator mana. It was the cross-realm movement of underworld chill and demon miasma.
Someone, using the large crowd in the mystic realm and the mixed auras as cover, secretly opened paths from the mystic realm to the underworld and the demon realm. This concerns peace between the realms. Way more important than training. Though the underworld rebellion is over, the forces behind it have unclear intentions. Plus, the demon barrier is weakening. That's not a good sign. I already know about the demon realm's troubles. The situation here is settled. No need to stay. Who are you, sir? Just in time. Felix, second disciple of the Zephyr sect. First calm things down, we'll talk later. I'll help you hold the pass.
Thanks, Felix. Liam, you have to be okay.
This is just the beginning. The real conflict is just starting to show.
Master Vivian has been reborn. She remembers everything from her past life. According to her, in the future, a man named Blackhawk will use the Oracle Fruit to glimpse the divine secrets and overthrow the 6 realms. We checked. It's true, Blackhawk is behind the chaos in the demon realm and the underworld.
You seem calm and composed. Looks like you've already decided. In your opinion, how should we handle this now?
I believe, for now, we must avoid acting rashly. They are in the open, we are hidden. We have the upper hand. We just need to stay put without giving ourselves away. Stay steady as things change. Blackhawk has lost men. He will certainly lie low for a while. Let's play along and declare to the 6 realms that this was a rebellion by cultivators who fell to the dark side. Let him mistakenly believe it was all just a coincidence. And that things are still under his control. On the surface, we stay put. But in secret, we coordinate with the 6 realms. Consolidate our forces. Repair our defenses. Investigate traitors. Assess the enemy's strength. Collect intelligence. Accumulate hidden leverage. We won't fight for short-term gains. We'll wait until the final moment and wipe out the invading enemies in one blow.
Hide our strength, play weak to lure them in. Then strike after they move, seal it in one blow. In chaos, recklessness is the worst. I'll make arrangements now. Make sure this stays as quiet as possible.
Since I'm here, I will never allow Blackhawk to harm innocent people. I will rewrite the fate of this world. After the storm passes, I can finally be a couch potato.
I didn't get a chance to ask you earlier. How did the training go? A lot of mortal cultivators got wounded. Good thing the leader had his priorities straight. He led everyone to safety, until they were teleported out. Thank goodness. Thank the ancestors for keeping Chloe safe. There were casualties in both the monster realm and the celestial realm. Only our Zephyr sect and Swordstrike sect got out unscathed. The timing of this rebellion is way too convenient. It happened right when the Mystic Realm opened and the Demon Realm's 2 main forces were away. Earlier, I got hurt and ended up in Echo Valley, chasing Miss Chloe, screaming and trying to kill her. I chased her all the way to Mount Celestia. That memory's always been fuzzy. I have no idea what made me act that way. Just now, a rebel whacked me on the head with a demon-slaying club. And suddenly, everything I couldn't remember came flooding back. That night, before I went to bed, I had some herbal soup. I've had that habit for years. The servant who prepared the soup had been with me for years. His loyalty was beyond doubt. But just as I set down the cup, He suddenly lunged at me. He stabbed me. Then, he grabbed his head and howled, and turned into a pool of black liquid. I was in a daze. I stumbled out of the demon realm, ran all the way to Echo Valley, and passed out in the woods. When I woke up, I saw Miss Chloe, standing a few steps away from me. Asking if I needed help, I looked up to that servant as an elder, and we were pretty close. He had no reason to harm me. Are you saying, Lord Demon, that it might be Blackhawk's doing? I've had that suspicion too, but I have no proof. Blackhawk planned to cause chaos in the demon realm first, then in the underworld. You're lucky the poison didn't kill you. The underworld king is brutal. He crushed the rebellion swiftly. I see. When the original owner of the body died from the poison, I just happened to transmigrate into it. Now that things are clear, shouldn't we start getting ready? These past years, the immortal sects have produced so many talents. For this grand tournament, our Zephyr sect can't fall behind. Of course, we've won first place in every grand tournament. This time is no exception.
Chloe, what place do you think you'll get?
It doesn't matter what rank I get. What matters is that I'm making great progress every day.
That's true, but the whole sect is bursting with energy. We can't be the ones holding them back.
Don't worry, senior. I know what I'm doing. I heard that Flora, the senior disciple of Swordstrike sect, has come out of seclusion. She's deep, powerful, and good-natured. You'd be embarrassed to find fault with her. Senior, you've dealt with her.
Not much, but she left a deep impression. By the day of the grand tournament, you'll see for yourself. Keep practicing. I'll go check around. Owen has been training hard every day without rest. The title of champion of the sword tournament in this grand tournament is probably going to be yours.
There are many strong peers. I dare not claim certain victory. I just want to practice more, to do more for our sect. This grand tournament's gonna be intense. I heard the Celestial Lord's disciples all have what it takes to win. It doesn't matter how fierce it gets. Flora's out of seclusion. With her here, the Swordstrike sect never loses. True, we've got nothing to worry about, just keep training. When will Master return? Who knows? Flora takes care of the sect. Master won't be back till he's had his fun. Our Master's got it easy. Greetings, Flora.
No need for formalities. The grand tournament's coming up. Stay focused. Focus on your training. If you run into trouble, just come to me.
Flora, in this tournament, should we hold back?
No need to hold back. And no need to overdo it. Real strength isn't about showing off. Nor is it about fearing strong opponents.
But they say the Zephyr sect and Moonchaser sect have tons of prodigies. If we go head-to-head, we're not guaranteed to win.
Prodigies are common, but steady ones are rare. We just need to stay true to ourselves, and we'll find a way to win.
Ryan, it's been a while. How have you been?
I'm fine. Take a seat. Luna said you needed to see me.
Ryan, I came here to ask you one thing.
Go ahead.
Are you searching for the dawn light for yourself, or do you have another purpose?
Why would you ask that? Did you notice something wrong?
If it was just for yourself, you wouldn't have sent Blake and Asher into the secret realm, just to deliver a map. You're not that selfish.
So you think my search for the Dawnlight is tied to the Blackhawk Rebellion and the fall of the Six Realms?
Yes. The young lord may be young, but he's a powerhouse in battle. You deliberately let him leave the underworld, to provoke Blackhawk into attacking the underworld. You knew about Blackhawk all along.
You're sharp. My captain of the Royal Guard is someone who has experienced rebirth. In his past life, he died fighting to defend the River Styx. He told me everything he knew. That's why I did what I did.
Then that map you sent with them, does it have anything to do with the Dawnlight? Or is it just a decoy?
That map really came from an ancient grimoire. But whether it's related to the Dawnlight, I'm not sure. The book with the map only had one line of poetry. Who says the heart of an inch-long blade of grass can repay the light of spring? Blake gave you that map as a distraction. I wanted to use your eyes to spot anomalies.
Sorry, I didn't find anything. In my eyes. It's just an old, beautifully drawn map.
Did your master ever tell you that Echo Valley has an ancient name? The Dawn Terrace. Legend says if you die there, you go back to your mother's arms.
Did the former Lord Silas successfully travel through?
He appeared in my dream last night and said he's living back in our home country. Even though he can't be immortal, that peace and happiness is something he's never known before.
I snuck out without telling my master. I need to head back. Next time you dream of Silas, tell him something for me. If he dares to hide anything about the Dawnlight, I'll make him pay.
Chloe, what are you doing here? You ate the oracle fruit. Blackhawk must really hate you. You can't leave the celestial realm on your own. It's too dangerous.
Felix said you got ambushed. You were badly injured. I was so worried. I had to come see you. So, feeling better?
Not fully recovered, but it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. After that hit, my memory came back, and I've mastered the original owner's power.
I can't believe it. Who would have thought? That cowardly Mr. Liam is finally standing on his own.
People gotta grow up. With Lin Feng and Luna helping, plus my 4 years as student council president, I didn't blow my cover. I've held this position down.
My dear silly brother can finally fly on his own. This warms my heart. Keep up the good work. Can I be a happy couch potato? It's all up to you.
Chloe, just chill out. I'll earn mana crystals, save a dowry, and build connections for you. When peace returns, I'll find you a handsome husband.
Always making empty promises. Okay, back to business. At the grand tournament, will the Demon Realm send representatives?
I have to stay in the Demon Realm to prevent Blackhawk from causing trouble. Chloe, during the match, win if you can. If you can't, don't push yourself. Make sure to protect yourself.
Don't worry. Don't you know what I'm like? I value my life. I won't do anything reckless.
We'll figure out the Dawnlight situation later. Anyway, Ryan is now in charge of the underworld. There's no rush.
He also said to take it as it comes, put aside what can't be rushed, focus on what's most important.
In a few days, I'll launch a secret investigation within the Demon Realm to prevent an inside job. Last time I took a silent loss. I don't want to repeat the same mistakes.
Caution comes first in everything. Don't act rashly. We'll hold our own ground. Wait for the right moment to join forces and break through.
Chloe, remember what I said. Be careful in everything. When the crisis is over, I'll bring you to live in the Demon Realm.
Everyone, tomorrow is the grand tournament. All sects are sending their elites. Undercurrents are stirring. Any thoughts? My only thought is to take first place. The top brawler's throne in the celestial realm. No one else is taking it.
Looking across the celestial realm, among your peers, those who can rival you are only the ones from Moonchaser and Thousand Springs. But they're no match for you. With your strength, Junior, you've got nothing to worry about. The ones who should worry are me and Arthur. Flora herself is entering the tournament. We don't stand much chance. Flora's strength isn't about unique techniques or deep mana. Her mind is steady, her sword intent is pure, and she has hardly any weaknesses. Few can last 50 moves with her. Rumor has it, when Flora fights, she uses at most half her strength. If she went all out, even Master might not get the upper hand.
She can hold back half her strength. Can't I hold back even more? She hides her skills. Can't I do the same? You all just go all out. And don't worry about the fallout. Otherwise, why wouldn't those old geezers dare act cocky in front of me? Because I, Seraphina, earned this spot on my own merits.
No wonder Master looks down even on the divine realm. I thought she had connections, but turns out she's all on her own. Great, my dream of doing nothing is safe.
A bunch of silly apprentices. Live in the moment, deal with tomorrow then. Cheers.
All the sex elites are here. This is a once-in-a-century scene.
She really did come. Just standing there. Her aura outshines everyone else.
Compared to before her seclusion, her power level has advanced again. In the arena, I'm afraid no one can shake her position.
If they don't show up, there won't be much of a show. It's going to fall flat.
The Celestial Realm Grand Tournament now officially begins. For the first match, we won't be comparing techniques or martial arts. Only the purity and depth of your mana. The best advance.
I specialize in the gentle and peaceful path, not one for bursts of power. I'm staying steady at high-grade upper tier. That's not bad for my usual training. Her swordsmanship is amazing. I thought she'd compete in the sword tournament.
Senior, you forgot what she said. She said she's playing the fragile junior again.
No wonder he's the head disciple of the Celestial Melody sect. He's left everyone else in the dust. He trains hard all year round. And he's gifted too. Ordinary people can't compare. But he's not the ceiling today.
Oh, so this is her real strength. That's terrifying. Looks like a peak performance. But she's actually hiding her skill. She's still not going all out. She really knows how to hide it. Can't see a single flaw. In your past life, your mana actually reached the peak of the Celestial Sovereign.
Flora's mana is pure and flawless. Her foundation is rock solid. Top tier A grade in the first round. The brawler elimination round begins now. No spells or mana, only physical strength, combat skills, live combat. Victor, from the Moonchaser sect, is a natural talent. His close combat is vicious. Nobody his age matches his explosive power. Stella has a tough match. Victor's all about offense and raw power. Stella's defense is tough and tenacious. This round is the ultimate showdown, offense vs defense.
Victor is rushing his attacks. He's leaving openings. Stella is holding her ground. As long as she survives the initial onslaught, her odds only get better.
She stays calm and collected. She knows how to neutralize aggression with composure. That's the real brawler's mentality. Good.
Thank you for going easy on me, Miss Stella. I'm just not as good. I lost fair and square. The Brawler finals are over. As expected, Stella has defended her title again. Next up is the Swordmaster duel of this grand tournament, Arthur of the Celestial Melody sect versus Silas of the Zephyr sect. It's finally their turn. A clash between two top swordmasters. This is the must-see match of today's grand tournament. Arthur's sword style is agile and free. His sword intent is vibrant. He excels in explosive power and adaptability. A rare offensive swordmaster. Silas's sword style is steady and restrained. Balanced offense and defense with no weaknesses. His endurance and overall control are unmatched.
Both of their sword techniques are exquisite. Their sword intent is pure and clear. Their mana is equally matched. Today's battle may end in a draw.
This duel was neck and neck. I declare that Arthur of the Celestial Melody sect and Silas of the Zephyr sect tie for first. They are named the Twin Blades of the Celestial Realm. Next, the Alchemist competition begins. Alchemists don't fight with force. They compete in magical plant cultivation and elixir efficacy, and their mastery of alchemy techniques and mana nourishment.
We meet again. Who do you think will win this time?
If I said me, would you believe it?
I do, so I'm going to get serious too.
After this fight, I'll buy you a drink.
Both are geniuses among alchemists. They've fought their way to the finals. This match will probably be as tight as the Swordmaster duel earlier. Alchemists don't fight with force. It's about a steady heart, pure skill, and a clear mind. Above all, it's about foundation and control in the moment. Each has their own strengths. Today is the perfect day to see who comes out on top.
The final round of the alchemist competition. Using poison to release medicine. Using medicine to cure poison. Whoever neutralizes the opponent's poison first and stabilizes the medicine's properties will be the king. Ha 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 ha. So you're the one who ate the oracle fruit. Luckily, it hasn't been that long. I can extract it from your body. Once I catch you, I'll use your oracle eye to uncover divine secrets. Then I'll rule the 6 realms. Come quietly with me.
Blackhawk, we've been waiting for you.
What do you mean by that?
It means the show's just beginning. A bunch of sneaky rats and pests exploiting loopholes in the divine rules. They think they can destroy our sect and rule the world. As if.
Ha 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 ha. Try us and see. I'm curious. What makes you so sure I'd come?
Because you're stupid and greedy. Because you're evil and arrogant. Because you never give up your dirty schemes. Because you think we're all fools.
So you deliberately called for the grand tournament. To make me think all the elite are gathered at Mount Celestia, leaving your rear defenses weak. So I could strike when you're vulnerable.
The grand tournament was due anyway. I used it to lure you in. So you wouldn't suspect. 2 birds with 1 stone. Why wouldn't the celestial lord do it?
Don't celebrate too soon. It's far from over. Today, I will slaughter everyone at Mount Celestia. And use your head to honor my fallen brothers.
Indeed, you've reached the peak of the celestial sovereign. Not bad, not bad. As expected from someone competing with me for the position of celestial lord, those impressive skills are truly captivating.
Seraphina, how dare you underestimate me? Today, I will kill you. To settle my hatred.
Blackhawk's reach is way too long, and it's gonna get chopped off. So from today, your branch is history in the Outlands.
Where there's life, there's hope. Everyone, stick with me, and we'll fight our way out. What do you think Mount Celestia is? Come as you please, leave as you please. You think it's that easy? Since you're here, none of you is getting out.
With you here, the sky won't fall. With you here, those evil entities can't cause any chaos. And with you here, I, Seraphina, fear nothing.